How do Fuel Max tires work? One of the factors that determines the amount of fuel a vehicle uses is a tire property known as rolling resistance. Think about the difference in effort between walking on a sandy beach versus walking on a boardwalk. On the beach, a lot of energy is consumed by the friction between the grains of sand, so it's a lot of work. Research on tires has proven that most of the rolling resistance in a tire comes from the tread, and as a combined effect, the tread design, the tread depth, the tread width, and the tread compound. So, by altering the recipe of a tread compound, different levels of friction within the tread rubber can be created. Take these rubber balls, for example. They look the same, and they weigh the same. If we take the first ball and drop it, it bounces very little because it has a lot of internal friction, like the sand on the beach. The second ball bounces higher because it has less internal friction. And the third ball bounces highest of all because it has the least internal friction. In fact, if we take this ball, made with a Fuel Max tread compound, and another ball with a standard compound, we can see the difference in rolling resistance in only a few feet. As before, each ball not only looks the same, but is the same weight and size. Both are dropped from the same height on a ramp, but the standard compound ball consumes all its energy before reaching the top of the hill. The Fuel Max ball, with less rolling resistance, crests the hill and continues down the other side. If the difference in rolling resistance of two actual tread compounds can be demonstrated in a matter of a few feet, imagine how fuel usage can be reduced with fuel-efficient tires over thousands of miles of highway travel. Bouncing balls and roller coasters are fun, but it's what happens on the highway that's important to you. Here, a Fuel Max compound ball and a standard compound ball are released at the same height at the top of a ramp. The Fuel Max compound ball gives up less of its energy to the road surface and begins to pull away from the standard compound ball. In a similar way, these two trucks are identical except for their tires. One truck has standard compound tires, the other truck has steer, drive, and trailer tires with Fuel Max compound. Each truck travels at exactly the same speed, and each driver shifts into neutral at exactly the same instant. The truck with tires featuring Fuel Max compound continues to roll as the truck with standard compound tires slows down. This is because with each rotation of a tire, a little bit of energy is given up by the tire and absorbed by the pavement. The tires with Fuel Max compound give up less energy. The result is lower rolling resistance. And when the truck with standard compound tires has slowed to a stop, the Fuel Max truck continues to roll for another 785 feet. So a truck with Fuel Max tires requires less energy to go the same distance as a truck with standard compound tires. Less fuel is consumed and fewer dollars are spent traveling from point A to point B. Goodyear has developed innovative compounds that reduce internal friction and help produce lower rolling resistance. These compounds, along with optimized tread designs, are incorporated into Goodyear tires featuring Fuel Max technology. These tires meet the specifications and requirements of the US EPA to be certified as SmartWay products.